Hey everyone, I picked this up off my shelf today, the Power Rangers Artist Tribute book. So I'm just gonna go through my thoughts on this thing. Now, I remember this book was a pretty big deal when it first came out. Oh, I like this. All the different logos there. Let's see, I've always wanted like a Power Rangers art book. Oh, and I got a foreword from Paul Scryer, who played Bulk. That's really cool. And here, let's see. Yeah. So here's Mighty Morphin. Now this was a cool little thing. It starts off with like representations of all the original seasons. However, oddly, season 2 was left out. Like, here's Mighty Morphin, there's Tommy as the Green Ranger, and then it goes to Alien Rangers, and there's the Ninjetti Rangers with Ninjor. So, yeah, no, like, White Ranger Tommy images. Anyway, there's Zeo and Turbo. The other thing I like is that each of these were a different artist, so you can, like, see the different style that each artist had. And it's really cool. Very strange looking Lothor there. He looks like Frieza with those lips. Oh, the Dino Thunder one was really cool. Kind of an Alex Ross-ish type of thing. And there's SPD, Mystic Force, Overdrive, Jungle Fury, RPM, Samurai, and Megaforce, Super Megaforce were combined into one. Which I guess makes sense. So was Samurai, because, let's see, yeah, just RPM, Samurai. And there's Dino Charge, and I guess Dino Supercharged in there too, and there's Ninja Steel. And then that was it. Ninja Steel was the newest at the time. And we get A Reflection by Danielle Baker, the costume designer for a bunch of the original series episodes. And then we get to my kind of problem with this book is so much of it is padded out with just the comic book covers. Which I don't have a problem with. It's just, it feels like it takes away space from like other things that they could have had in here. Like, this isn't called, the comic book artwork, it's the artist tribute, and yeah. Oh, and then we get little things for each ranger. So there's Jason, representing the gold ranger from Zeo, as well as the red, and there's Billy. Sure, Billy. And there's him sitting on top of a telephone line. Okay, he's Spider-Man now. And there's, let's see, there's Trini's, there's Kimberly's. There's Zach. I like that effect. It's also a reference to Adam and Always a Chance, how he was like demorphing in the suit. That was really cool. Get Tommy there. Oh, and the wind wants me to turn the page, I guess. This was a odd one. I think this is like a tribute to like a specific like picture. I can't remember what it is now. And we got a thing for Bulk and Skull. Skull's forehead changes shape from picture to picture. Oh, and we even get the Bulk and Skull chimps. That's really cool. And right here we have a whole bunch of like extra heroes, characters who they may not be rangers or always around, but yeah, they're important. So this is a really cool thing. I really liked this. How many of them got some representation. Then we have, oh, this was cool. Whole bunch of morphers flying around in the command center. Apparently, I don't really get the whole idea, but it is cool to see all the. And there's Zordon there. And the command center on Vasquez Rock there. And some mentor figures, I guess. Oh, and some more mentor figures. Pretty cool. I like these type of ones where it's just a bunch of very disparate, very varied characters all hanging out together. Oh, and the little Megazord clock is a nice touch. Yeah, neat little thing. Then we get a Keeper, Doggy, Gosei, and Zordon. Oh, and then this is kind of a funny one. We get the Pai Schwa Masters of Jungle Fury here. And this was very strange to me. Even people who like Jungle Fury usually don't like that this element was kept, but I guess, yeah, if you're gonna use it, might as well embrace it. Didn't even know that, Master Rilla had glasses. His human form doesn't have glasses. Why does the gorilla form? Who cares? And then, yeah, then we get more. I think these are, yeah, Mighty Morphin comic book covers. Oh, and here we get a bunch of foot soldiers. That's cool. This is the type of thing I wish there was more of. Things that was just like an overview of the entire series. Here we got a whole bunch of villains from across the series, and let's see, it looks like, yeah, just the Mighty Morphin Rangers here in the cockpit. Red alert, red alert, red alert. Let's see, yeah. Nothing. And then we get more comic book. I think these are comic book covers. Like, these were variant covers. I don't know if this was a comic book cover. I don't remember ever seeing it, but that is a cool picture of Thrax. Not as big a fan of Rita's face. I don't know what's going on there, but Zed looks okay. And Scorpina, the Psycho Rangers. Squat Babu, a bunch of monsters. There's Goldar. Mighty Morphin stuff again. More Mighty Morphin stuff. It's all really nice. It's just I kind of wish there was more than just a bunch of Mighty Morphin stuff. Okay, here's something. We got the In Space Rangers fighting the Psycho Rangers. We've got a couple of pictures of the Psycho Rangers, though. It'd be nice if it was a little bit more varied than just fighting like one specific villain. Anyway, more Mighty Morphin stuff. Mighty Morphin stuff. Mighty Morphin stuff. Yeah, more Mighty Morphin stuff. Mighty Morphin stuff. Here we get a bunch of 6th Ranger helmets. Or 5th Ranger, or 7th Ranger, whatever. And here's the Japanese Power Ranger logo. That's kind of a neat little thing. I didn't expect to see like the actual Japanese Power Ranger logo there. And let's see. Oh, a bunch of vehicles from the series. That's really neat. Got the Rad Bug up there, and Dylan's car. Let's see, SPD vehicle. Now, whose car is this? I don't remember. The Lightspeed thing. A couple turbo vehicles. What's that in the back there? Someone on a 4-wheeler thing flying around. Oh, and Will's motorcycle. This looks like Archie. Huh. Surprised there hasn't been like an Archie-style Power Ranger comic. Oh, and this one is really weird. Let's see. Kimberly is reading Cyborg 009. I don't know if that's going to show up. Oh, and Ernie's offers takeout, apparently. And then we get there's a Time Force, an RPM. We got some couples. Tyler and Shelby from Dino Charge. And then got the Breakfast Club homage comic book cover. And then it's back to more comic book covers, which are all really nice. And then that's it. Oh, and then there's an afterword by Melissa Flores. And in the back, there's commercials for other Boom Studio stuff, and then that's it. So overall, it's a mixed bag kind of thing. Like, I can definitely see if you're a fan of the comic book, you'd want to pick this up, or if you're just a fan of like art books in general, and yeah. I don't really know what to say about it. It's a weird one. Like, for fans of Power Rangers, it's definitely something you'd want to pick up. I just really wish that it was more to it. Like, I don't know, it's a decent size. How much was this? $25 for this? Like, I guess that's an okay price. I'm really hoping we get another one eventually, maybe with more of the comic book covers. It'd be nice to have like a comprehensive guide to the comic book covers because there's so many variants. Or I'd love to see more stuff that's just not Mighty Morphin. Like, that's my biggest complaint. It's always been my biggest complaint. Like, even when I was a kid, I wanted stuff out of Mighty Morphin. Like, once Mighty Morphin was over, of course, I still liked it. I was a kid anyway. And I liked seeing it, but I really wanted to see all the new stuff, too. And so I was never really that big of a fan when they would do callbacks to Mighty Morphin, because it was just like, it was over and done with. I felt, yeah. Anyway, the book, it's a cool book. I wish it was, a little bit more to it, a little bit more representative of the series as a whole, but for what it is, it's nice. So yeah, that's all for this one. See ya.